Hello, my name is Hassan Sheta. Today I will be doing a presentation over the Greek playwright Sophocles. Sophocles was born at Colonius outside of the city of Athens, a city of knowledge and enlightened thinkers and writers. Sophocles was well educated. Sophocles defied expectations at the Dionysian dramatic festival in 648 BCE, but taking down the great Ascles in his way. Ascles was one of the great three tragedians of all time, including Sophocles, Euripides, and Ascles. Sophocles wrote nearly 125 plays. Amazing, right? He wrote them for the festivals. He had nearly 24 victories in his history. But however, this history isn't very precise. We need to remember that this dates back to the year 468 BCE. However, only 7 survive from his many plays. Sad, right? What are the 5 most important characteristics of Sophocles? Well, where do I begin? He raised the number of the chorus from 12 to 15 members. He created better tragic masks for the plays and adding paintings. He stopped creating trilogies and just created 3 different plays. He had a heroic maiden and the innocent, or ingenious young man. And he also added a 3rd character to a play instead of only 2. A great playwright like Sophocles must have wanted the audience to be affected by the play itself. Sophocles affected the people watching in many ways. The chorus would sing rather than just speak their lines. Sophocles wanted the chorus to be more of commentators and protagonists on the play, making them have a closer relationship with the audience, using props that were more realistic, helped the audience believe the act. He also used dramatic entrances and exits to add drama to the drama. Finally, he used rich language. He used natural speech and unusual pauses. He achieved rhythm and dramatic tension by doing so. These are Sophocles' surviving 7 plays from almost 125. Antigone, Oedipus the King, Philoctetus, Oedipus at Colonius, Ajax, Electra, Woman of Tragus. Sophocles wasn't the most controversial person because he really didn't use religion in his plays. However, this is the news that I thought would be quite controversial. Sophocles was patronaged by a politician called Cimon. However, when Cimon was ostracized by Persil, Sophocles received no harm. In 443 or 442 BCE, he was the treasury of Athena. He was to manage the finance of the city during the rule of Pericles. What I like about Sophocles is how much he innovated theater. From adding more actors in order to expand the act into making it more possible for the audience to have a closer relationship with the act by adding more members to the chorus, by making them speak in a different way. I really enjoyed the connection I had with this writer because a couple of years ago I read the play Antigone, which made me even more interested in this artist. This man was not only a playwright but a general in the army and a treasurer. He added drama and depth to acting and playwriting. Sophocles' last act was to lead a public mourning for Euripides in 406 BCE. Sadly, he died the same year. Now you will see a short video from the play Antigone.
Antigone is dominated, obviously, by this standoff between Creon and Antigone, or at least the first 2/3 are, until Antigone dies. And that standoff is portrayed in in a very stark way.